Okay, so can we talk? I was reading some things a little bit everywhere actually about Azalea Banks and the gays. How now she's all calling them this and that, and she's not down with them. And okay, that's great if she's thinking like that, and as ridiculous as she sounds, it's her opinion, or that's the way that she feels towards the gays, but at the same time, she fails to realize that that song, that 212 song, I mean, a lot of gays were living for that song. So I'm sure that a lot of that money came from the gays. So maybe that bitch should rethink her whole accounting. And how about giving back that money to a gay cause, whatever it might be? I mean, if you're not living for the gays, why would you be living for their money? Okay? So keep it cute, bitch, and rethink your whole statements because you sound pretty stupid. Just saying. Now, another thing that I feel like I have to address. The other day, I was at this coffee shop and there was this woman talking about her kid. And somebody asked her how old was her kid. And she said, he's 54 weeks. Really, honey? 54 weeks? I think that in a year there's 52 weeks. So you say a year and, 2 weeks, not 54 weeks. That just sounds stupid. I mean, this is not a calendar, it's a fucking kid. So I say after maybe a month, 3 weeks old, 2 weeks, 2 weeks old, a week old, 4 weeks old. After a month, it's a month and a half, 2 months. Don't want to hear the 36, 42, 38, 48, 58. It's just ridiculous. And it makes you look and sound a little douchey, actually. And yeah, that is something I have to get off my chest. Another thing that I feel like I really have to talk about because I think it's just beyond ridiculous is that Arizona um, minister that's been saying that this is happening because of the gays. The bad weather is happening because of the gays. The gays have to be put on a ship, destination the sun. Every time somebody makes those kinds of statements that's really hateful or ignorant or douchey, as all of his statements are, I'm wondering a little bit if there's not a little bit of, undercover homo thing going on here. Like that guy, we all remember that congressman, I guess. Not so sure about the whole foot tapping incident in public bathrooms. Yeah, I can so see that minister being an undercover homo. Yeah, I can really see that. And I think he should shut the fuck up because he's a douche and nobody wants to hear him anyway. And maybe it's his claim to fame. Who knows? Some people use that. I've talked about how people use stupid subjects in order to achieve some kind of attention or claim to fame, 15 minutes of fame. So that's about what I have to say for this week. One more thing that I think is really funny because I will be leaving pretty soon just for a little vacation and I am going to have to be on a plane. And what really makes me laugh is when they say, let's say the plane has been retarded or not retarded, but you know, can't take off, or uh, you know, they have to bring it back to the gate, or for whatever reason, they have to deplane. Really? Deplane? To me is such a weird word. It's like, what? Are we sitting on the plane? Are we like deplaning the plane here? Are we sitting on the wings? It's just so weird. Or when they say, in the event of a water landing, you can use your seat as a flotation device. You know what? This is probably the last thing I want to do is crash in the water and then be bobbing up and down the Atlantic Ocean, clutching to an airplane seat that has about 3,000 beer farts in it. You know what? I'd rather go down with the plane and call it a day. Yeah, that's just what, yeah. So every time they make that statement, I chuckle just a little. And then after that, I put it in the back of my mind. So, anyways, that is about it for this year. I will see you guys in 2015. I hope that you have a good holiday, a good one and a safe one. And if you can be good, then be really bad and tell me all about it. All right, so I will see you guys next year. Bye.